COEX is an abbreviation for Convention and Exhibition Center. Strictly speaking, only the exhibition hall is COEX, but in many cases, the entire facility including the shopping mall such as COEX Mall and the ancillary facilities such as the hotels is just called COEX. It was built with 100% investment from the Korea International Trade Association. The Korea International Trade Association is a non-profit organization and COEX is a private convention center. COEX's four main exhibition halls were formerly named after the five oceans: Pacific Hall, Atlantic Hall, Indian Ocean Hall, and Convention Hall. However, in preparation for the 2010 G20 summit, their names were changed to Halls A, B, C, and D, each representing an initial of an English alphabet. This sculpture was first unveiled on May 31, 2000, Ocean Day. It was the year that the Asia-Europe meeting, ASEM, was held in Seoul. The Korea International Trade Association installed it at the ASEM Center Plaza to commemorate ASEM. While the Trade Association was looking for a symbol that could represent Korea's trade, they discovered Jang Bogo, the king of trade who ruled East Asia 1,200 years ago. This is the story of how the spirit of Jang Bogo, a pioneer in the history of trade who dominated the maritime trade of the three countries of Korea, China, and Japan in the 9th century and extended his reach to Southeast Asia, Arabia, and Persia, came to be enshrined in front of the trade center in modern times. This sculpture is modeled after the wrist shape of the dance choreography in the song Gangnam Style, which became popular worldwide when sung by singer Psy. It was created to commemorate the achievement of $1 trillion trade dollars in front of the Trade Center in Samseongdong on December 5, 2012. The vertical structure of the Trillion Tower is different from the horizontal structure of the G20 symbolic sculpture, but it is also in harmony with the spatial flow of the Trade Center. The tower is largely composed of four parts, and the pedestal, which is the foundation of the sculpture, records the history of South Korea's trade up to the achievement of $1 trillion in trade in 2011. The numbers written on the outside of the main body are the names and trade amounts of the 28 countries with which South Korea trades. And the arrangement and overlapping of these numbers symbolize South Korea's achievement of $1 trillion in trade through the efforts of traders and its rise as a world-class trading powerhouse. The upper part of the seed symbolizes the bright potential future of South Korea, which receives and spreads the light of life toward the sky. Looking at the overall structure, it does not simply symbolize the image of South Korea that has achieved a trading powerhouse through rapid growth, but emphasizes that South Korea has the potential to achieve the $2.1 trillion in the future, just as the seed promises future life and prosperity. This is a curved LED display board installed on the outer wall of COEX Shinhan Cardartium and is visible directly from COEX K-pop Plaza. It was installed in March 2018 through collaboration between Samsung Electronics, CJ Powercast, and Kita. It is the largest in Korea, measuring 80.9 meter wide and 20.1 meter high, which is 4 times the size of a basketball court when combined on two sides. Many videos, such as advertisements and media art that use anamorphosis to create optical illusions, are shown, taking advantage of the characteristic of the display board being bent at 90 degrees. Of course, it does not only show 3D optical illusion videos, but also shows regular 2D advertisements. The Korea Exhibition Center was built in 1979 to display Korean export products and host international expositions. Later, in preparation for the Seoul Olympics, the Gangnam area was developed in earnest, and the facility was expanded to provide one-stop services for all trade. In August 1988, the first phase of construction was completed, including the Trade Tower, a 55-story building above ground, airport limousine bus terminal, Grand Intercontinental Seoul, and Hyundai department store. Starting in 1997, expansion work began in preparation for the ASEM Summit, and conference rooms were added to the General Exhibition Facility, which was renamed COEX. The complex shopping mall COEX Mall, a special hotel COEX Intercontinental, a 42-story office and residence hotel ASEM Tower, which were completed in May 2000, and a cultural performance hall COEX Artium were added and completed in 2009. A 40-story luxury business building, Parnas Tower, was completed on the site of the Intercontinental Hotel Banquet Hall, and the Hyundai department store, which had been on the 10th floor, was reopened after being expanded to 12 floors. In December 2016, a Hyundai duty-free shop was approved to be opened within the department store, and floors 8 to 10 will be operated as a large luxury duty-free shop, with a licensed area of 14,005. Beginning with the third ASEM Summit in 2000, it has established itself as a true international diplomatic venue by hosting the 5th G20 Summit in 2010 and the 2nd Nuclear Security Summit in 2012. It is said that it was first founded in 794 by Bongeunsa, king's teacher, during the reign of King Wonsong of Silla. Its original name was Gyeongsong Sa, and its location was different from now as it was near Seoul king's tomb, but during the Joseon dynasty, it was moved to its current location as a royal tomb temple to guard Seoul, the tomb of King Seongjong, and was granted a lot of land. Because of this, the name of the temple was changed to Bongeun, which means receiving grace. Because it was a royal tomb temple, it is well preserved and is famous as an uncommon ancient temple in the city. Above all, it is located in the middle of Gangnam, so it is easy to access, unlike other mountain temples. To use public transportation, take exit 1 of Bongeunsa metro station on Seoul Subway Line 9. The temple, which is surrounded by forests in the city, is a great place to feel nature. In particular, there are not many temples this large that can be accessed directly from the city without hiking. Once you enter the temple, it becomes surprisingly quiet. Therefore, many people visit during lunch or after work hours in the nearby business district. There is COEX Mall nearby, so many foreign tourists also visit. Great Hall is the main temple of Bongeunsa Temple, with a hip roof and 5 bays in the front and 4 bays on the side. It was destroyed by a great fire in 1939 and rebuilt in 1941. The current Great Hall was rebuilt in 1982 along with Jean Yeoman. It is unique in that the front steps of Great Hall are engraved with dragons that are only used by the royal family. There is a 3-story stone pagoda in front of Great Hall and stone lanterns on both sides. In front of the 3-story stone pagoda, there is an altar for offering incense, and on both sides of it, there are incense burners for lighting incense and inserting incense. There are a total of 6 cultural assets in the temple. The temple Maitreya Buddha was completed in 1996 after 10 years of construction. The Buddha is 23 meters tall. The belief in Maitreya, that Maitreya will come down from Tusita heaven to this world and save the living beings that Shakyamuni Buddha was unable to save, is a doctrine of Mahayana Buddhism that brings Buddhism, which seeks worldly salvation, closer to a religion in its essential meaning. On the octagonal pedestal below the great Buddha, there are carved images of the 8 heavenly dragons. The 8 heavenly dragons are the guardian deities of Buddhism, consisting of the 8 gods of heaven. The famous thing about the temple is the calligraphy of Chusa Kim Jong-hui. He is one of the 3 greatest calligraphers in Korea, with his own unique calligraphy style called Chusesh. The plaque on the main hall is his handwriting, and the plaque on the main hall is his last work written 3 days before he died. Located in Samseongdong, Gangnam, this small green space in the city is one of the few places in Gangnam where you can watch the sunrise. This park, where you can enjoy nature and leisure while taking a break from the busy daily life of Gangnam City, is especially famous as a place where many people visit to watch the sunrise. This was a facility for supplying water, and the upper part of the reservoir, which was scheduled to be closed, was turned into a park and opened to the public in 2022. The park is not very large, but it is well maintained with sculptures and walking paths, making it a great place for a walk, and it is also a great place to watch the sunrise in a quiet atmosphere. The scenery you see while walking along the trail provides a sense of natural tranquility that you cannot feel in the city. It is a place that is perfect for those who want to escape from their daily lives and find some leisure time, and is recommended for those who want healing in the city. Taking an early morning walk can provide a quiet time with fresh air, and the park is well equipped with benches and picnic areas, creating a great environment for relaxation. Samseong Sunrise Park is a park where you can enjoy the scenery of the Hagang River. You can see the scenery of the center of Seoul, including Gangbyeon Bukaro, Acha Sand Mountain, Olympic Daearo, Cheongdam Bridge, Sports Complex, Lotte World Tower, and Tukseum Hagang Park. Reaching the summit of Samseong Sunrise Park, I was immediately struck by the panoramic view before me. The Han River stretched out like a shimmering ribbon, its waters catching the morning light. Cheongdam Bridge gracefully arched over the river, linking the vibrant neighborhoods on either side, while the apartment buildings that lined the banks seemed to stand century, a testament to the urban life that thrived in Seoul. As my gaze traveled further, the imposing Lotte Tower rose majestically in the distance, its sleek silhouette piercing the sky. The juxtaposition of the natural beauty of the river with the modern architecture of the city created a striking visual harmony. I felt a sense of awe at how this sprawling metropolis managed to blend seamlessly with its surroundings. Standing there, the gentle breeze on my face, I felt a profound sense of peace and inspiration. The scene reminded me of the resilience and dynamism of life in the city. How people come together to create a vibrant community while also cherishing the natural elements that ground us. In that moment, I was filled with gratitude for the opportunity to witness such a captivating view, realizing how each element, a bridge, buildings, and the flowing river told a story of connection, progress, and the beauty of coexistence. It was a reminder of the importance of taking a step back to appreciate the tapestry of life that surrounds us.